here. It's still the 2nd of August, and I wanted to read this bill. I do want to give you a disclaimer about the electric bill. When you think about it, it's not really that expensive. I guess for what we're running, it may be per kilowatt hour, but it's still not that much. But I'll go ahead and tell you. And they sent me this bill. They got a generation charge of $1591.48. Transmission delivery charge is $141, and system loss is $183.88. So that comes out to 1,900 and some pesos. But then we get down here, we got distribution network charge, retail service charge, metering charge, another metering charge, and fund for sustainable CAPEX, C-A-P-E-X. That comes out to 364 pesos. Then we've got a life rate subsidy and senior citizen subsidy, and it comes out to $851. Okay, we're talking, that's not a big amount. But then we go to another generation. This is government revenue. Okay, so this is the taxes. Generation is 136, transmission is 15, system loss 1611. So if there's a system loss, we have to pay a tax on that, it looks like. Distribution 43, and we go down to Graham, IRTA, debt, VAT, and then we got a missionary electrification. Okay, that's that one. And then we've got the NPC stranded debts, and there's the Graham Inertia DAA again, and then there's the Fit All renewable charge, and that all comes to 318. So it kicked my bill from 1,900 up to 2,600. But that's the bill we're paying here. It's really not that much, but you know, it just seems really odd. We went from Carmona and GMA, and our bill more than doubled. So that's just something was on my mind. We'll see what the water bill is when that comes in, and I'll let you know how that happens. I know they haven't changed the meter. I hope it's not super crazy high again. But something else that was just on my mind. You know, you read the Bible and you look into this stuff, and I was listening to stuff on there, but I haven't seen anything on an Antichrist being named or anything like that yet. I think that's yet to come. But pretty much we're getting into the thing that if you don't get this shot in the beer, they don't want to let you out. So that means you can't buy and sell. I guess you can actually still buy and sell, but you have to have somebody bring in your food into you, bring in your stuff in that you want, because they don't want you leaving your house. And that just struck my mind. So think about that one, guys. You know, just take a long think about that one. And a lot of you guys are talking about, somebody hit me on Facebook. It was going back and forth a good bit. They were saying, well, you're only giving one side of the story. And I was like, well, yeah, sure, because the news media gives this other side. And what I've noticed on this mainstream media, CNN, NBC, hey, psst, 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 all these different ones, they're just so biased. They're not even giving news anymore. It's all just commentary. It's their commentary, what we think we should do. I just watched a thing on YouTube with Don Lemon, and then I watched this Bill de Blasio from New York, and they were going back and forth, and they were saying, yeah, lock you up. You can't leave. You don't get it. You know, man, what happened to choice? What happened to freedom? That's where I'm at with that. So check out some of those things that I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. If you punch in de Blasio and Don Lemon, you can see the one I saw. I don't have the link to it, but this is really something, guys. What happened to freedom? They tell, a lot of countries around the world are running through this right now, and they're saying they're democracies and stuff, and republics and all this. But I beg to differ now with what's going on. So, keep your heads down, guys. Just watch out for it. And another thing that just happened too, while I was here, this goes on with the last video, was the Remitly. I have that. I found an old address, and I still have a U.S. number. I put that in there, so that went through. but I don't have the new card yet to take it out of a debit. Now, if I would have had the new debit card number, which I can't get right now because the bank is closed, if I would have had that number, it would have been here, my transfer would have been here today, it said. And then if I just go straight to the main account that debit card is off of, then it's still way out. It's more money and it's farther out. It was all the way past the end of the week. So, it's really, really weird how it goes. But I will, when I get the new debit card, actually, I'll call the bank in the States and have them, give me the number, and then I'll go ahead and put that in on the Remitly and probably use that transfer for now. It gives me a real cheap one. The first time I'll be using it, they got some kind of promo going on. So, and I think that's till the 7th, it said. So I'll give that a whirl, because I had set up to use that before, and I went to go do a transfer, and right before the transfer was ready to be sent, because it was going to happen quick again. That was the month where TransferWise was telling me 8 days before I got the money. So I thought, okay, I'll pay a little extra. I'll do it with these guys. But then they said, okay, here's your address, but you need to prove it. You have to have an ID. And we had everything packed up in boxes, ready to move, and there was no way I was going to start digging through boxes to try to remember where I have an old wallet that I had thrown in one of the boxes, so I wasn't going to do that. But hopefully they'll give me my card number, and that'll be pretty slick. I'll be able to use them in a pinch, and then I check every month. Whenever I go to do transfers, I check every month. I try all of them out to see which one's the best deal, and I usually grab that. Normally, we're not in any big hurry to get the money or anything. My beef just was, why does it take so long in this, in this world? In this world we live in, what's it take so dang long for? So, and my bank says, it's not us. As soon as we get a hit on something, we send it. We know it's you. I did tell them, because I got hacked last time, any charge that comes to that debit card that is other than me just transferring money into the account is don't allow it. And they were like, okay, no problem. They're going to do that because that's all I use the card for. And I told them, if I'm going to travel and come back, I'll let you know, and then I can use the card if I go back to the States or anything. And they were like, okay, that's cool. So that's what I like about having that, credit union. It's like a hometown bank. I know everybody to see them. I can talk to them on the phone. They know me. It's the same, most of the same people that when I was still there. So that's pretty cool that they're a really good little bank. That's why I picked them and I like them. And then I had somebody made it in the comments, I think it was Mr. Barrett, was saying, why do people still transfer money? Why don't you just deposit it in an account in there? Well, guess what? There's a lot of places that give you money, and you can't deposit it in a foreign bank account. Now I know some of these people here, like they get Social Security, that's allowed. I don't get Social Security yet. And some people have other pensions that get transferred over here. But my pension, that's right in their, I guess, bylaws or something, that it's just not allowed. I said, come on, this is me. When I was there last time, I even complained because I was paying so much. And I said, look, I've got, this is my address. I don't have anything here anymore. And they said it's the rules, and that's what they're going by, which kind of sucks. It really sucks because then I got to pay extra to get the money. And me, I don't like to spend an extra $5 if I don't have to, or $10, whatever it is, no matter what the amount is. But they hit me pretty good on the monthly charges. Once in a while, they'll give me a discount where it's like half as much on the transfers. But most months it's like $45. $45 to transfer the money. So it really sucked. But I know when I was first here and I was doing it with the just with the debit card on 20,000 at a time. Holy cow, that was costing me a lot. And then my bank started doing fees for doing foreign currency fees. And they were like, even the people down there, that's what you got to pay. So they were hitting me for $5 here in this country, and then hit me for another $5. So every few $100s that I got, $400 I got, it was costing me $10 to get. So I wasn't liking that. I wasn't liking that too much. But works in a pinch. Not too loud. So I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna let the little guys say it. You guys want to say it?
Reach out, bye-bye! Reach out, bye-bye! Reach out, bye-bye! Bye-bye! Reach out. Don't forget to pray for each other. This is Reach out, bye-bye!
Bye-bye. All right, guys. We'll see you.